Hello, welcome everybody. Are you ready for another Elite Cup? It's just 6 days ago that we had the last one, and today we have South Korea coming up. Are you excited? It's gonna be quite a wild map, I can tell you. If you have not seen the map yet, I guess I can pull it up, I guess, real quick. Let me see. It should be this one here, South Korea. I have seen quite a few improvements earlier already. Also, let's maybe get rid of the world record text from yesterday. There you go. A glass with the .46. Pretty damn fast. Right there. Pretty damn fast. It's in 90 minutes. Yes, it's starting very soon. Very soon in 90 minutes we are starting already. We'll be watching everything, of course. We'll first watch the time attack, where they have 15 minutes to qualify, and then we are watching the entire knockout, of course, as well. Different lines here. Glass going a lot slower into it. So actually behind. Oh. Glass behind at the beginning section here. It's not too far behind. I think I want to quickly see. What kind of checkpoint does he have here? This is a checkpoint that is kind of nice to compare with sometimes. As a .21 checkpoint. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, this identity, it's quite a tough one. Not, this is one of the craziest identities that we've had so far, I think. Maybe the craziest identity that we've had this year so far, at least. With the reactors, I think. Yeah, just look for it. Look yourself. You turn around into the reactor and then you need to zoop. Didn't actually get the best zoop in the first one. Got a decent one here, and then the final one gets the sick zoop. 350 speed into the finish. Damn. So yeah, you can gain or lose a lot of time there. There is skill to it. 100% there is skill to it. Don't get me wrong or anything. But it is very difficult. Like, having the perfect angle and stuff, the perfect inputs out of every single ice turn around here and stuff, not that easy. And even then it can still go wrong. Like, there is... Like, you can be better or worse on this identity, I can tell you. But, if it's actually gonna work and stuff, that is another thing. But yeah, it's still a little bit weird. Also, by the way, Castigan, thank you very much for 38-month resub as well earlier. Appreciate it, very nice. What do you think is going to be the cutoff? Like 13 flat? At the moment, it honestly feels like the cutoff is going to be like a 13-1 or something. Like, Glass has driven a .46 here, but the others, like, behind them, there are really big gaps, honestly. Also, Kagner was kind of going fast here, not gonna lie. Wait, what did he do here? Drops down. Did he just do a release? He released. Why? Why would that work? How would you get a zoop from releasing? Because basically you zoop if you are like as flat as possible, pretty much, usually. That is when you get the best zoop, when you're, you know, like perpendicular to the ground to zoop on. Like, if he releases in a specific moment to shift the weight of the car, I don't think that really makes sense. Refresh, Rizzy just got world record? Hey, there it is. .42, damn, Rizzy, nice. That stuff, 0.2, 0.3 difference is pretty much luck and identity, in my opinion. Well, that's your opinion, I guess. That is your opinion. It is not my opinion. But I would say maybe .1 is kinda luck, and also if you completely get a slowdown, maybe luck as well. Yeah. That looks good now for Team Seoul. In the All the Indians Type 1, you see one of you guys in first place right now with the world record. Damn. Is Granadi's PC good today? They fixed it. He was just running the PC at overclock deluxe on his CPU. Like, he was just overclocking without knowing that he was overclocking. Like, somebody built the PC for him to be like super fast and stuff. But yeah, was overclocked too much and his PC just exploded. So yeah, it was a very obvious reason then. Yeah, Wizzy got the identity a lot better than the others, honestly, here. But besides the very last one, Glass got that one better. But he was also leading into it. He had a pretty damn good stuff. Wait, what checkpoint does he have here? Wait. I need to actually analyze this. Okay, it's almost sub. It's 0.008 checkpoint. Almost sub. Damn. Crazy. And here he had a 0.3 checkpoint. Yeah. But yeah, it just seemed like just super clean here. Especially in this sector, he overtook the others. Insanely inside and still gets a good zoop out of it. Goes like sideways to get the zoop. I can tell you, this zoop here in the mid is not much better than the identity zoops. Scrappy said he expects a 0.3 in quali. Yeah, possible. Where's my grass? I've deleted it. With Open Planet you can get rid of it. It's a lot nicer. Like if you have to like have the grass here, it's like impossible to play, honestly, this upper. Falcons wish good luck to Spam on Twitter, even though Spam is not playing. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Well, did Spam tell them? You know, like if he didn't tell them, then it's. I mean, at least their org is saying something about that. Not like Big not saying anything about our overdrive matches or anything like that. Just saying. I was out with the mower before stream. Why is it on Saturday? It's always Saturday. It was just, yes, last week it was on Sunday because of Red Bull. And it's gonna be the same thing next weekend as well. Like, it's always supposed to be... Dude, look at the difference between Wizzy and Glass here. That's 2/10. Already. 2/10. Glass gains so much to him. Holy. That is honestly crazy. Yeah, we're starting in about 30 minutes. We can look over the leaderboard again as well, and also yeah, the TrackMania page. But let's take a look at this identity first from Glass. I assume that the Warwick is gonna still get beaten here by Wizzy, even though it's a pretty good time. I would be very happy if people drive that in rounds. We'll see. Yeah, look at the final one here by Glass now. Way better speed and also slowed down earlier to get earlier into the reactor. Like, he was quite a bit behind Wizzy. I did say earlier, looking at Wizzy's final one, that it looked bad. Damn. Good stuff. Okay. Is Curiosity or Spark the best Asian player? I guess Spark? I don't know. I don't really know Curiosity. It's hard to tell. But... I think Spark did actually pretty well at Overdrive recently, if I remember correctly. Okay, let me quickly set this up here. We want the Elite Cup rankings to... Elite Cup rankings, okay, perfect, we got it. Alright, so first of all, we can take a look at the TrackMania page. Just because it's fun to look at, we have Wizzy 7 minutes ago, Glassed. Drove this run in rounds, apparently, which is insane. Honestly, driving 0.4 in rounds is crazy. Then we have Link. Fabi is interesting. Link is actually trying. J-Swag and Bayrak shaking right now. Link actually trying 5 minutes ago. Drove a 12.4. Okay, pretty sick stuff, honestly. Shows that he can be good on stuff like this as well. Then we have Snow here also. Usually, like, they play in the same team as Glass, so both of them seem to be ready on this. Kagne, Epos, Josh, Onio also improved. He had a 0.58 like a few days ago already. So yeah, it would be sick to see some of these guys show up. Charles also here again, great time, 0.58. Like, Charles does really have the pace for sure. Just the consistency, same with somebody like Lingo, who has really not shown this consistency. Like, Lingo usually goes out within 3 rounds. Yek? Why is Yek 15th and 16th at the same time? Why is Yek taking up 2 positions on the leaderboard? Huh? Yek? Like, actually, Yek? What is happening? Why is he taking up 2 spots? Did it, like, update exactly in this moment or something? Yeah, now it's Paco here. Now it's somebody else. Yeah, Nako. Nako improved 1 minute ago. That's why. It's because his position shifted when I pressed like refresh. Yeah. So he was fifth, like Yak was 15th, but then when I click load more, it loads the next 15. And then he was already like in between me loading the page and clicking load more. Yak lost the position. That's why. That's kind of weird. But yeah, then we have Paku here for 48 minutes ago, Charlage 4 minutes ago. Yeah, people are putting in the times now. At the moment, Granadi 2 minutes ago is 48 with a .002. It slowly does look like you might need a sub. I was thinking probably .0.1 is enough. That's what I was thinking so far. A lot of people are struggling at that pace though, I can tell you. Where's Bire? He is at .94, 90 minutes ago. Okay, that would be enough to qualify, I think. So yeah, pretty sick. We of course now have another record to look at here. We have to run by Nako as well, if we can take a look at. We will also be watching the others, you know, how they are doing, how, you know, Scrappy, Granadi, Massa are playing and stuff. Massa not playing? No, he's playing, for sure. You will see him. Also, Link, I assume he's playing. I don't think he would play this for fun, especially not right before the qualifier and stuff. Would be insane if Link just comes along and instantly gets the top 7. Other players already qualified that do not need to play the Elite Cup today. There are... Excuse me, Nako? Hello? What did he do? Okay. It's like, what? Like, unnecessary risk, but holy shit, he made it. Like, so tight on that wall and this wall. Oh my god. Granadi new record? Okay, yeah, that's a little bit faster than earlier. Yeah, nice. Good stuff. 43, yeah. Not bad from Granadi there. That's a decent time. Let's see what they would drive in the quali then as well. Like, if he drives something like this, he's probably just gonna round track then afterwards. But that's decent. Bing's also now on top 5. Okay, yeah, people are improving here super quick. Yeah, I would love to see Link qualify. Just having more good players in those weaker, quote-unquote, regions would be really nice. To just see the players actually trying there. If they're already getting, you know, easier spots, then I rather that... No, like, I have to look at... What? Invalid... What is happening? Invalid access, yeah. No, I have to look at Nako again, because not only did he go inside of the wall here, but in the next drift, he did the same thing. What the fuck is Nako on? This guy is gonna die, like, first round if he plays like this. Look at this. Literally the next turn, he went inside of the wall again. What the fuck, Nako? That's great. Okay, that's like, I kind of don't want to look at Granadi's end, not gonna lie, he was quite far behind. A classic tech issue at the beginning. He drove a .43. He's quite far behind the others. Did he maybe have a good identity? I don't know. Dropped a nice world record to look at? You as well now? Wait. That's sick. I mean, if you drive or beat .4, that's sick. Wish you all the best, Scrappy, today. Would be sick to see you as well. Okay, yeah, good identity. Just got all 3 good here, it seems. Yeah, just all 3 good. Okay. Refresh. Scrappy with a .29. Yeah, okay, that's an announcement and a half. I mean, pretty good for a retired player, not gonna lie. That's pretty damn good. Yeah, he still got it, apparently. Still got it. Yeah, that's a pretty good time. I'm not gonna say anything. It's not gonna say anything. Surely that wouldn't beat anybody's PB or anything like that. Is Carl playing today? Nah, Carl and Mother are not playing. Mother maybe will play Dings Australia, just because Australia. But like Carl and Mother, they do not need to play at all. Lost point 15 in starts, sadly, but all good. Yeah, well, that's good enough to qualify for sure. Are you not streaming today? Are you full focusing? Might be a good call, honestly. But then I have one less player to watch. Focusing? Okay, nice, it's nice. Oh, that was different. You were quite far on the side here. Like, if you go in on this side, that's scary. Like, this wall here. Why did it just black screen? This wall. It's really funny every time you see someone crash there. Because every time when they crash this wall, they drop down into the slit. Like, you crash against this and then you fall into this gap here every time. It's like also on the other wall here, the exact same thing. You crash, you get into the slit, you're dead. You have to respawn. At least the checkpoints are fairly close. Setups are all gigabyte. Okay, interesting, yeah. Ah, pretty good. I mean, if you, as long as you angle like this, that your car is facing this direction, I think it's good. As long as it doesn't over-rotate, you should be fine in theory with that line. Yeah, much wider than the others. I wonder if that's faster. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, good luck. Wish you good luck for sure. We're starting in 4 minutes with the qualifier. Starting very, very soon here. We didn't even have time to look at everything now, but that's fine for sure. Wait, I can't join the... Okay, in theory, if you want to play yourself, it's Cup of the Week right here. Join room, you could. However, I'm not allowed to watch because I have Open Planet, unfortunately here. So... Oh, I'm on the server with only Nixotica. Okay, show us what you got, Nixotica. A player from the USA, of course. Could also be doing pretty good. Okay, let me get rid of this. Let's set up some streams here to watch as well, because for the first part, for the time attack, we're only able to watch streams from others. So we obviously have Kanadi, we have Massa. Anyone else streaming their point of view? Because like Spam is not streaming now. Wait, are there no other point of view streams? Because Scrappy and Spam are obviously not playing. I see Neek, I guess. I don't see too many other ones. I see someone called Blade. I don't know who that is. Maybe good on some of them as well. I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. We can't really spectate here. I mean, we can, of course, obviously spectate Granadi and Massa here. MFG is playing. Mark from Germany is playing. Okay. That's pretty good speed there from Granadi. Sliding here. Yeah, he got the point 43 earlier, of course. Let's see what he can do. There's main channel, but what does that help? I could, in theory, also turn Open Planet off and then reload my game in between, but that's kind of a hassle. Why am I not spectating the server? Because in the server, also let's watch the ending here from Granadi. Granadi does it with a camera 1 switch. So he does camera 3 in the turnaround to know where he's angled, and that was horrible. Oh my god, please do not do identities like this, Granadi. The ending was okay, I think. 0.3. That is almost a second slower than what he drove earlier in this world record. Yeah, the problem is if we're going on the server here, so it's gonna start in like a minute. Oh, we have Scrappy on the server as well. Damn, nice. I would like to stay on the server, not gonna lie. I would really like to stay on the server. Yeah, I have Open Planet on, so I will get a warning message that I'm not allowed to use Open Planet for the competition, that I have to turn it off. Also, I need to switch something. Afi drove a point 36. Okay, sick, nice. I thought Granadi is already qualified for EWC. He is, yes, but he is not qualified for ENC. And he has the biggest opponent possible there with Massa. Wait, let's refresh. Afi point 36. I would love to see Afi do well. I would love to see it. But yeah. Oh, there, it's switching now, it's switching. Okay, we're gonna start very soon here. Will there be Elite Cups for fall campaign? No, there's only the ones for these 2 seasons, the first 2. And then it's just EWC and ENC after. Afi didn't do well in any comps yet? Not really. And he also didn't find an orc. But in theory, he should be able to. Like, he could be really good. But yeah, this is the problem. Open Planet is not allowed on the server. Check Open Planet documentation to learn how to disable it temporarily. Can I still spectate through? No. No, I cannot. I get kicked. So yeah, that's the problem. I can't spectate because of that. So we will be watching like this, you know. Okay. Hello. Chalky writing, am I raw dogging here today or joining Lars is the question. Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's only one correct answer there. Raw dogging and joining us. It's both, of course. Hope Scrappy's non-orc orc announces him soon. Yeah, apparently it's a proper orc. It just, they still didn't announce it. Like, how have they not announced it? Do they think, like, now it's too late? And just, like, now we don't do it anymore? Like, to like, push it under the rug, basically? Like, that nobody notices? That it's too late? Like, what are they doing? I don't know. I don't know the orc either, actually. I never asked. I spoke to a person from the orc and they weren't aware they signed him. What? That's crazy. What? Yeah, I don't even know. I just never asked what the orc was. Okay, Granadi with a decent run so far, I think. In the first try. It's a bit hard to tell in camera 3 sometimes. Go up this hill. You need to keep the gear there. I think he had a slightly bad landing there. Like, I think he jumped a little bit too much in the hill. Then we go into the checkpoint, turn around here. This turn, really important. And he crashes it, of course, right before right before the identity here. He had a 58.1 checkpoint there. Like, at best... Okay, that's a div 3 run or something. Maybe div 2. Maybe div 2. 13.3. Yeah, it's probably div 2. He's 6th with that? Really? That's still loading, right? Yeah, 32nd. I was gonna say, no way he's 6th with that. 12.6 by Neuja, pretty good. Also Heave 0.6, we see Kagner 0.6, Stuffs 0.6, Elcon 0.70, Lingo up there as well. Let's see what Massa's doing. Okay, Massa on a run right now, through the engine off, clean, got it. Now we come to this very precise party. Like, you wanna get it really inside, very difficult. Scrappy got verbal code? Yeah, he told us earlier. Massa doing very sideways turn there. I thought I told him not to do that. I don't think that is how you want to take it. I don't think you're gonna get soup like that. Okay. And go up here. And Massa full focus. He is in front of his PB on the map apparently right now. Obviously he didn't practice on this map. We practice on the offline version. So you don't have the splits there. 57.6. With a very good identity, he can probably drive a 0.6 then. Decent identity is probably 0.7 in this run here. That looked decent enough. Maybe like a 0.8. 0.7, 0.75. Okay, that is probably Massa secured already. Mime first place. Okay, nice. Unironically, Nemesis, Falcons, and AG might be the only ones. Wait, for example, I don't know who we signed for half of our rosters. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, I see. What is Granadi doing now? Minus 69. He's not safe right now. Granadi actually needs to get a run through. Wait, he still has 12 minutes, obviously. Minus 6/10. That's good. He is exactly equal with Mime right now on the checkpoint. Oh, now it's 100 behind Mime. Mime is first place right now, of course, with a 49. And now he's 2/10 behind him. I love South Korea. And now 3. Yeah, he lost 3/10 of identity. Let's go. Woo. Oh, what a fun identity. Great stuff. What an amazing identity right there. He lost 3/10. It was also just bad from Nico though. That was bad. Great stuff. Also, Horse, thank you for the 11 months as well. Appreciate it. We had Ragnarinho earlier as well with a 45-month resub also. Well, we still have a little bit of time here. Yo, Kachika also, thank you for a raid. Appreciate it. At the moment, it's just the time attack. Unfortunately, we can't really spectate too well in the time attack. Time attack is always a little bit yak. We can spectate a lot better once they actually go onto the server, once the knockout starts. But I think Granadi could still get another good time here. We haven't seen any, like, 0.3s so far. I'm interested. When Scrappy said there will be a 0.3 winning time, in the quali. Did he already have a 0.2? He drove a 0.2 earlier. Like, that would be really good right now. I don't see him right now in the top 10. He had a safe time already earlier, though. But also, BS Plus is really showing up. Okay, that's looking better for Granadi. Yeah, minus 2/10, 0.64. Not quite enough for the top 10 right now, but that is looking good. Gren first place, 0.35. Pretty sick. That is really nice. At least the identity is no longer with the sideways wings like the old map. Yeah, I think this is probably better. But yeah, there we have the 0.3 by Gren. Gren with a point of 35. Okay. Massa on a run? Actually on a run. 0.60. Top 7. We just saw it. 7th. 777. Okay. Besides this, there's one more thing that we can take a look at, and that is on Trackmania.io, I guess. On Trackmania.io, if we go into competitions and then cover the week, we can see the current cutoff timer. Well, that's not correct. That's not updated yet. That is not yet updated. It has a Neon in first place with a 0.61. Did I click the wrong one? Yeah, that is Dings. That's Germany. It's the wrong one. It says 0 players. Wait, they only have 300 players? It's kind of stupid. But it makes sense. Okay. Yeah, Gren first place and Soldier on second. Okay. I mean, by far the best Belgian right now. We have Elcon here also with a 0.55, mine 0.49. Our squad is doing well as always. Granadi the slowest right now with a 0.64, but he can improve that as we saw earlier. He got the 3rd place earlier already. See, New Prime also with a 0.74 for Germany here, also only a 0.75. Scrappy right now right next to his teammate in Overdrive with Lingo. I guess I can zoom in a little bit more as well so you guys can see it a little bit better perhaps. Alcon Time Attack God in Elite Cups. Yeah, I've seen the stat. He's like on average 2nd right now or something. Like Alcon is 2nd. Bren not playing? I don't think Bren is playing because he is qualified and Bings is too good. Like he can't catch up. Neil in 40th right now. Shoutouts to Neil. Neil should be qualifying with that as well. Then we have, a bunch of other players here as well. Tona, we see 0.95. JSWAG. Paco, only 0.97 right now. Pack, only 0.98. Ooh, okay, they need to improve. Same with, like, Jadon, Ender. They definitely want to improve here as well. Beere, 0.12. Not enough. Link, only a 0.14 right now. 62nd. They need to improve as well. And Yak also always on like the cutoff spots. 65th at the moment. 65th. Where if we update, can we see that it changed now? Yeah, now Beere is on 64th. Other people improved. We see Spark with a 0.98. I don't even know if this is safe right now. Like, I thought going into this, sub is 100% gonna be safe. But at the moment it looks rough actually. 0.99. This could drop out. It's 56th right now. That definitely could drop out. I think people like, Paco now with a 0.90 are probably safe. Link improved, 0.82. Nice. So he is up there now as well. And in the top we see still the same people here. Appos going in with a 0.52 as well. Okay, let's watch the others maybe again. Granadi again on a PB. Minus 900ths of a second right now. Let's see what he does. He doesn't have the greatest position right now. It's safe. 19th is safe. You don't get anything from ranking higher in the time attack. But it's nice to show off. Like, if he gets a really good identity, he can drive a 0.4 here, I guess, with a really good one. Okay, that's looking good. That's over-rotating. Why is he over-rotating so much right now? Like, what is he doing? Yeah, this is what I meant. This is the exact gap what I meant. Why is he over-rotating? Huh? What is he doing? Yeah, that's not good. Like, I saw it in the first one, and then the second one was way over-rotating. Yeah, I don't know. He needs to fix that for sure in the knockout. Can't have that happening. Like, they are quite undertrained. Like, they basically only had, like, 3-4 days of proper practice on this map. Which is still decent, like it's a decent amount of time, but it's not as much. And with Red Bull at the same time as well, like this one is really, really tough to, practice for this map. We also started a little bit later because Germany was on Sunday. So yeah, generally quite difficult. What happens after the time attack? We are doing knockout. We do the proper knockout. The time attack is only like the qualifier. Then the knockout is happening. After the knockout is over, that is the end of the stream. I'm only doing the competition today. Okay, let's watch a full run for Massa maybe. So we're starting off here into simple start, dirt. You want to be pretty inside. Keep good speed into this tech. Then only a small drift required here to get around this. Then this drift really important actually, because you need to hit it perfectly into this gap from the engine off. Actually quite difficult, not having to release or anything like that. This looks like a decent start here for Massa right now. Very inside here as well. Then going onto the Zoop here. Got a decent one, I would say. Then on the upper to the left. Then down here, he is ahead right now of his PB. Then into the tech. Good tech turn there by Massa as well. Drop down here. Keep the gear up the hill. Want to go very wide there to keep as much speed as possible. And then early landing there into this turn. This one is pretty inside. You want just a good exit here wide. And then this very, very tight setup to go inside here. 0.56 right now. Into the identity now. Turn around again. Get the Zoop on this one, now brake, turn around, straighten out, and just had to release, I think, a little bit there to not hit the wall. Did save it really well, and that is a 0.59 and 16th right now. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. What's the key to getting the identity fast? Being straight immediately, pretty much. Like, that's what you want to go for. You want to be as straight as possible. Not a very... here gauge inclusive map here, unfortunately. You want to be very straight and very early straight as well, immediately facing the correct direction. No tilt in the car as well. You don't want to be ever tilted. Take note, Scrappy. But yeah, just in general, you do not want to have any tilt in your car when you're starting the Zoop, because then you can, you know, you don't get the Zoop, you get a slowdown instead. You get like no speed. Okay, Gennady with another decent start here. Let's see, plus 300s right now. Sub 13 is not enough in quali right now, actually. Okay, let's take a look at the leaderboard again. We only have 3 minutes left. Who is on the edge right now? We have Afi with a 0.49 improving. Scrappy also improved to a 53. It's really close at these levels here. Alcon 0.55 right now. Gennady also 0.55 here. Very close here. We have Pack now with a 0.61. He improved. Then below them we also have, you know, players like Molly here. Rizzy is making it in 0.66. We also have Josh and Jadon also improving 0.666 there as well. Chamko from Turkey also qualified. New Prime from Germany near qualified here as well. Tono also makes it with a 0.75. Then we have Link also making it with a 0.82, a bit close though, on 51st actually. Bire makes it with a 0.87, I think that's his PB actually, maybe. And probably enough. Paco is like actually on the edge, like I think he's fine with a 0.90, it's 58th right now, like that's scary, but I think he's fine, like damn. Okay, people are locking in for the Elite Cups, you really need good times right now, honestly. But then there's a 400s gap from 64th to 65th. Suddenly just a 400s gap. Okay, quick refresh. Yeah, now it is not a 400s gap anymore. Now it's 6,000s of a difference between Hadra and Avon. That is very close. Yak still on the border here. Yeah, sub is not enough. At the moment you need a 95, probably like a 92 or so you need to qualify. Really, really close. Really close stuff. This is just on Trackmania.io, this page. Oh, that's a big crash for Gennady there. Only has 1.5 minutes to go. He's just showing off that you're full, that you have to respawn if you crash there with the engine off. Okay, Massa on a run right now. Let's see what he can drive here. Bit over-rotated in that one. Plus 310. It's like, that's decent. 0.92 is decent for knockout for sure. I wonder how consistent people will be though. Only 0.8 will really be safe. At the end, there's way less improvement coming in these Elite Cups always. Like, it's not like Cover Day where a lot of stuff still happens at the very end. This looked decent here from Gennady, yeah. Good enough. Gets the tech also decent. Gennady had quite a few tech issues on this map. Like, for him, this is basically a tech map with a Zoop identity at the end. But besides that, it's basically tech. Gwen, point 31 improved. Wosa also point 34, showing up there again. Also Neiko, point 37. Yeah, I don't think Gennady is improving here. Massa might still... I don't know if he has time to finish this run, actually. Did Gennady fix the PC issues? Yes, he did. He did qualify there. Okay. French top 3. Let's see how it's actually gonna go in the knockout, but yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, they need to log in for ENC. Okay, Massa is a little bit behind, it looks like here. And that's the quali completed. Alright, GG. Massa at the end qualifying on 20th. Let's refresh here one more time. Let's see what they have driven. Obviously, Gwen, Wosai, Neiko, triple French. And then double Belgian. We have Scrappy and Soldier afterwards. Okay, damn. Then Mime with the fastest time from us, 0.49. We have Lingo also improving quite a bit there. Then Alcon still next to Grenadi. We have Bings here, 0.55. Usually it was always a top 10 also in the time attack, but different on this map maybe. And then the scrolling down a little bit further. Bira with a 0.71. Damn, okay, actually improved 35th. Okay, sick. That's pretty good. Then further down, we have some Americans here as well qualifying. Good stuff, good stuff. Parko did qualify with a 0.90. We have Away Friedrich also qualifying. Spark barely qualifying. Jan. And the final spot goes to Avon. If it didn't change, if it didn't update. This is actually very close. Wait, one more update. Did it change? And no, Avon stayed. Avon actually stayed in. So there was no change for the top 64 in the last, what, 2 minutes or something? Yak is 67th. Ain't no way. Rip. Yak on a 67th, not making it. Okay, let me quickly get the link for the thingy. Wait a second. I need the link to spectate. Okay, got it. We will be able to join the room actually now and actually spectate in-game. We don't have to watch streams anymore. Okay, we're going in-game. Here we go. Now the proper segment of the stream is starting. The knockout is going to begin very soon here. And we are on the server, able to spectate here. Let's go. This is gonna be fun. Alright, 64 players here, of course. They're doing the no-KO round right now. Who do I reckon is the favorite now? Favorite on this map is like impossible to say. Honest, I kind of want to give it to Gwen. He drove 2.3s and he has been very consistent recently. And he's leading the no-KO. I kind of want to give favorite position to Gwen. He won the time attack twice. He drove 2 runs that would have been fast enough to win the time attack. And he's leading right now, and holy shit, that was tight. The question is just, is he consistent? Or is he gonna get knocked out at some point? Like, what are the gaps gonna be on a map like this? I don't know, we'll see. Spectating here. What is that checkpoint? 0.30. Okay, what kind of ending is he doing? Okay, that's different. He's going wider, similar to the Scrappy line, honestly. Alcon, much better zoop there, though. Are we seeing a 0.3 in time attack here, or quali? 0.21! Yeah! There you go! Alcon casually dropping world record in the no-KO. Of course. Yeah, okay, never mind. Alcon is the favorite then, I guess. Never mind. I take it back. It seems like he has figured out the start again. Let's see. Yeah, well, Gwen lost, like, he was ahead though. Aware moment. Gwen was like a 10th ahead of Alcon. So, yeah, it's gonna be wild. This is gonna be very wild. It's gonna be exciting. Okay. Here we go then. Round number 1 of Elite Cup is from in South Korea here. Elite Cup number 7. Let's see who is gonna take this one. We have 64 players in the field, and this is a very different, exciting map here, I think. It's gonna be very fun to watch. I hope you're ready. Can I turn the cars a bit brighter? Maybe like this works. This map, I don't know if it's the map or the vista, but like there's no transition from transparent to opaque anymore. It's just like a distance. I don't know, it kind of looks ugly. I kind of want to keep it like this almost, just so that it doesn't switch all the time. Looks a little bit distracting. Massa leading the first round here actually, okay. Massa suddenly coming in. Maybe Massa can do it after all. He had a .59, I think, time attack time. Let's see what he does now in the knockout. .42 checkpoint there. That's pretty good. Let's see behind him. Let's maybe see from Gwen's perspective one more time. Massa is still leading there. Neiko also up there. Okay, suddenly Granadi overtaking. And into the identity, it is Neiko winning the first round. Then Gwen, Granadi, Appos. In the back, we have Molle and Jadon. Jadon and Molle out. 0-7. The first two knockouts with... That's a very good first round. Everybody within 2 seconds. Wow. That is quite impressive. Not gonna lie. Yeah, guys, if you want to see the in-game chat, I don't think there is gonna be much in-game chat, but... oh, wait, no, I can't move it that much. Nah, there's just not gonna be any in-game chat. Unlucky. There isn't gonna be any in-game chat. There you go. Alright. Following Scrappy, next round. Let's see how he does. So, Drift coming up here. Doesn't have to release, I think. That was good. Has good speed here. There's one guy going inside. I think it's Charles. Wait, we gotta see that line from Charles. Charles is doing something else. Yeah, do you prefer this or the other version? What do you guys think? Which one do you guys prefer? Streamable TTS, the in-game chat. Yeah, for sure. I'll look into it in between. Gwen, again, 1/10 of the lead here. Not quite 1/10 maybe, but he is doing really well. But yeah, everybody's close. Everybody within 1 second. Okay, they're doing very well. Please tell me that wasn't Charles right there. No, it's Arzion and Onio right now behind. Okay, let's see. Let's see the identity from the back here, actually. Let's see from Spark's point of view. There's one guy going other way, actually. It's Charlotte. Okay, there's a few people turning around the other way. I don't think that really makes sense. But they are doing it, okay? That's fascinating. Okay, Spark makes it easy here. It's Flimsy barely out by 1/10. Onio actually saved himself, and Yaya also out. Neon winning the round there with a .81. 6/10 lower than what Elkan drove previously. This looks like the world record line is blocked challenge with all these cars, actually, yeah. Transparent with names. There's just too many names. Like, it's just, you can't see anything. There's too many of them. But it seems that probably transparent is better. It's a little bit cleaner. Yeah, I don't know if this is a bug, if that's only on this Vista or something. It suddenly started happening the last week. Oh yeah, Charles, I don't see him. He's there. He's jumping inside. Okay, next round we are watching Charles. Please don't go out. Also, Pack! 7 seconds behind! There is no way he's getting saved looking at the first few rounds. There is no way. Also, Ender is getting saved here with plus 2.6. He would have been out in the previous rounds with that. Link! Wait, no! Wait, he's fine. I saw Link in first place. I click on him and he instantly is dead. Oh my god, but he's fine because Nitek and Pack are so far behind. They are actually giving themselves a proper scrap right here for the last position. But maybe somebody can crash. Like, maybe somebody will have a big crash at the identity. But even then, the respawn is pretty quick. I don't think they can actually lose that much. I think they will be fine here. In the meantime, we can see Massa getting 3rd place in this round. .68, not bad. Beere with a .64. Did he actually just PB? What the fuck? PB, lol. Yeah, he did. Yeah, in the end, it is Pack and Nitek. Both knocked out. Dude, how many PBs did he just drive? Holy. Okay, crazy stuff, honestly. Okay, we are spectating charts now. Surely. Can I find him, though? There he is. Player from Colombia, of course. One of the top contenders to get the South America slot for the EWC and also ENC. Beere over Pack. Confirmed. If Beere would have showed up at DreamHack, he would have won. Guaranteed. Okay, let's take a look at this line from Charles now. So he is the only one going inside here and just jumping. It's not that bad, actually. thought it was slower, at least. It actually looked maybe even faster, not gonna lie, in that attempt. It depends on how good you get the other line, I guess, as well, and how much speed you have going into it and stuff. But yeah, Charles, kinda gaming. Would have to compare more. Link, now again, spectating. He was in 3rd. He instantly dropped to 10th as soon as I spectated him. Maybe I shouldn't spectate Link. He's down to 14th, actually, after I started spectating. Spark a little bit behind here in the fight with Vosile. Dionysus with a DNF. He's gonna be knocked out. Okay, can Spark overtake anybody? You can't see a single car there. Oh my god. Okay, Spark managed to overtake. Vosile as well. Jan, I think, right now is the furthest behind. Can somebody fail for him? Let's see, Identity coming in, and no. Jan is gonna get knocked out here together with Dionysus. Just a bad Identity there. Otak winning this round here. Mime on 2nd. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, maybe if I spectate Link from the start, he will not make a mistake when I click on spectating him, right? Because he always made a mistake when I clicked on spectate. So if I spectate from the start, but either he's gonna crash the first turn, or we're good. Okay, he's good, we're fine. No, don't say 07. Nah, he got this, he got this. Let's see what Link can do. It's the first Elite Cup that he is playing. Oh. That's the very first one that he's playing now. He played Red Bull, of course, last week. And now also going for this. Oh, he's going super far here. Doesn't have good speed into the soup now. Doesn't get as much speed because of that. Yeah, did not have the best split there in that checkpoint. Ooh, I think Stufz might be in the mud. Yeah, Stufz is in the mud, plus 7 seconds. Appos also behind. Wait, we kind of want to look at this actually. Oh, he does overtake. Onyo there as well. Okay, they did overtake. Gwen leading another round here. Feed up here as well. New Prime for Germany also up here. Yeah, Stufz is completely out. Plus 14 seconds. That is not gonna be good for him. But he's still leading for the Dutch qualifier easily at the moment. Granadi up here as well in the top 4. One zoop and he's down to 16th. Great. Now he's 11th. And then final zoop into the finish. 5th. 4th. Great. At the end it was exactly equal. Oh my god, this Identity. I can't. It's gonna be wild. But yeah, they're safe there. Onyo out. Together with Stufz this round. Top 54 now. Binks is playing, yes. Binks is playing. It's a little bit hard to read everything. Skipping Red Bull faster didn't work out so well for Stufz then. He got top 10 on Germany, no? Like, he did pretty well there, honestly. On Germany. So for that it was worth it. I mean, he's looking poised to be best Dutchie right now, at least, for sure. So for ENC slot, he seems very secure. And Gwen behind. Favorite, as you might say, is currently behind. What can he do? Can he overtake? He's 9/10 behind the field right now. But he is fast. It is Gwen. He has Away Friedish and Richie in ahead of him right now. That's some good turns. Gwen is coming back. And he's back into the fight. He is only 8/10 behind first now, by the way. He gained a 10th on first place. Okay, now it's about equal again. Okay, going in here. Inside line as well. Into the engine off. Some players there with massive crashes. We have Mimo Jr. with a respawn. That's not good. Now he's going in here. Jumping this one here as well. And then into the finish line. Gwen, from being last place, 9/10 behind, in the end, he was 43rd and Aurel playing. Damn, I didn't see Aurel. Okay, that's interesting if Aurel could do well here also. In theory, a player who could definitely qualify if he twice. We haven't really seen him before. Mimo Jr. and Away Friedish out. Still made it into the qualifier spots though. So into Div 1, not too bad. Okay, let's see a full run from Granadi maybe. I'm probably gonna switch midway through, but let's see how he does in the start. He was struggling a little bit with the tech at the beginning, at some point. But he did get better eventually, more confident. This turn here in particular is quite tricky. He's going a bit wider than the other players, a bit more conservative. You still see only Charles going the other side there. Then drop down here, and we come into the Zoop. Gets a decent one. Then jump up here, much more inside than the other players. And then we come to the drift. Let's see how it continues here. Let's actually follow Granadi on this run. Jumping inside. You want to keep a lot of speed here on the hill. As you might have seen last time in Germany, Granadi had really bad pace. But that's because he was not trying the first few rounds, he was just saving it. Seems like now he's driving a little bit faster on this map right now, at least. Okay, another turnaround here. Like he drove a 0.73 so far already. Then another turnaround and into the finish you go with Granadi, 0.95. That is enough. We see Richie and Wosai being saved here. Neuge and Avon barely out. GG, 07. Both getting knocked out there. Top 50 now. Bad pace and then the PC exploded. Yeah, he could never show his actual pace on Germany. Like, he was a lot better than what he showed there. Not on the level of, you know, like, people like Massa, Otak, or Wosai. Like, Wosai also did super well last Silly Cup. I didn't really have him as much on my radar, but, like, Wosai was, like, easily top 4 player last time. Like, he did super well. Okay, then here, let's see the next round. Spark a little behind. Beere behind. Beere made a mistake. Can he catch up though? It's only half a second. No need to worry. Okay, maybe a little bit of a need to worry. But he can maybe still catch us up. He has 2 players in front of him right now. Charlich and Chadenis. Or Chardeny, I don't know. Charlich, he's actually overtaking just now. Charlich had a very good time attack time earlier. But managing to overtake him there. Okay. We got this, don't worry. Yeah, guys, don't worry. He got this. Oh, that's a very wide turn. I think that's Charles behind. No, it's Feet. Okay, he has a Columbia skin as well. God damn it. Okay, turn around here. Wait, what did people do there? Wait, they completely messed up. I think Beere is fine. Yeah, Beere makes it. Scrappy! He's fine. Oh, okay, thank God. Thank God. Scrappy is fine. I do really want to see Scrappy do well. Like, he is prepared, clearly. He drove a 0.29 earlier. It's not world record anymore, thanks to Akon's no KO round. But, like, I want to see Scrappy actually get a good position. Because he can be fast, clearly. His best time so far is a 0.96. Not the fastest right now, but you don't need that at the moment. Like, you're in with slower than that easily. Was there any updates to Scrappy's orc situation? No. Not that I know of. At least not anything publicly. Yeah, I do think Charles' line is slower. I do think it's slower. I go across here. Yeah. So that soup is pretty funny as well, if you didn't know. He did not really get a zoom out of that Mime behind right now. Mime is a strong contender here, I would say. He was very fast early. He was top 4 in the time. Oh, that's... Yeah, he dropped the gear as well. And he drove 0.65 so far already. This is looking rough for Mime at the moment. Wait, where did Charles just go? What? Wait, that almost looked like he turned on action key or something. What the hell? Wait, Feet is always slow into the identity. That's a different line there or something. Okay, Mime may be able to catch up here. Okay, it's very close with multiple players. Who's gonna take it? Mime goes sideways into the wall and Mime is out. He could have had him, but he went into the wall instead. Mime out. Eliminated. 0-7. Mime out. Meantime, we had Gwen and Massa winning that 1.64, 65. Toner also showing up. There. Mime out. GG. He is not safe for EWC yet, right? Like, he is top 5, I think. But he's not safe at the moment, I think. So he needs some good results, actually. Like, he was decent on the map. Wasn't, like, insane necessarily, but he improved a lot through the practice. And he was looking very good today. That's a bit sad. Akon hiding very well. Yeah, after the no KO round, you did not see Akon at all. A little bit in between. His car skin is very noticeable. Like, it's right in front there. Ooh, Spark a little bit behind right now. He's fighting here. Hill very far behind. Hill is out. Then Arzion and Spark fighting at the moment. Heave behind here a little bit as well. but at the moment it's still fine. Yeah, it's like Spark kind of needs to have someone crash for him here in the front if he wants to have a chance. Pretty big gaps here actually, 1 second going to the identity once again. Turn around here, that's not a good identity for Arzion. Spark comes closer again. I think I saw Tween. Oh my god, Tween hit the reactor. Tween is out, GG. Arzion, Bestie, Toner, they all survived. Appos winning the round there with a .54. Tween eliminated. Yeah, I think he just went too wide and then got stuck on this side here, the pillar here. You do not really want to be that far to the side. Scrappy, Bestie orange again, yeah. Bestie orange again. He was orange the previous one as well, I think. I think he just barely got saved. Or the round before that, I'm not 100% sure. Let's see how far Bestie can take it. I can spectate him maybe once. Like, that's the true check if he really has plot armor. I can't find him. I'll probably show up at the back here anyways. Okay, let's see. Next round. New Prime! New Prime! What did he do? 1.5 seconds behind. That's not good. Catching that up will be tough. You need... Basically, you need 2 crashes from someone else. It's possible, but that's gonna be rough, I would say. I do think I prefer this, by the way. We actually discussed with Alcon and call saving entire KO full Mario's mode. Yeah, I can see that. I would think the same. Alright. Oh, there's a crash. Okay, Lingo, Golden Nugget here are fine. Beere also... That was Beere, never mind. Beere was the crash. That's not good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there's one small mistake here from Nako. I think Golden Nugget also slow right now. But Beere kind of needs a miracle at the moment. Someone needs to crash for him. I think everybody survived that one. Now the final one. Bestie! No, Bestie got this again, right? No, Bestie's out. No, he got it. Never mind. What? How did he save that line? Beere is out. GG. Beere together with New Prime. How did Bestie save that line? Like, I couldn't see him. I didn't see his car scan at all. Crazy stuff. Beere out. 43rd. Damn. GG. Unfortunate. Okay, now I'm watching Bestie for weird. They can't keep getting away with it. Like, it was again on yellow there. Somebody didn't start. It's Chemko. Nah, Chemko's out, most likely. Yeah, he disconnected, he didn't start. We can't see him right now. Ah, he did start now, 10 seconds behind. Appos also with a crash, 1 second behind. That sucks. Getting knocked out with something like that. Appos, I think he has a very reasonable chance, especially helped due to Chemko being behind. He only needs to overtake 1 player. Oh, Appos lost another half a second though in that part. That does not help his efforts, honestly. I think he just had less speed, I think. Oh, Alcon. Alcon behind, actually. Doing the Marios, getting the orange position when there's a gap. Yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, really, really shit if you just start late. I mean, he started 10 seconds late. That's a full disconnect for sure. Yeah, at the moment it still looks fine for Alcon, but honestly, Appos is not that far away. Oh, that's a big crash. And it's Bestie! No, not Bestie! Ah, rip. You were the chosen one. You were supposed to survive all the way. Shit. Does Scrappy need a high placement today? He needs a high placement in general. In theory, like, he's not out if he doesn't get it today. He still has 3 more chances on Canada, Australia, and also Hungary, the final 3 Elite Cups. But to be safe, he really does need, like, everybody kind of needs one. Always, yeah. But he is not in a safe position right now, for sure. He needs 1 more good, like, top 5 restart or something if he wants to be in for EWC. Like, he is in right now, but by the skin of his teeth. And he's 100% getting knocked out if he doesn't improve. Was there a big crash in the start? Spark, together with Josh, both having a tech issue here at the beginning. Kind of weird. Spark having a tech issue. I thought the Indians would be pretty good at that. They always fix my tech issues, usually. But that's unfortunate there. Spark losing quite a bit of time, 1 second behind at the beginning there. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was gonna go through with that at the beginning. No, going next. Nah, he's doing really well so far. 1 second behind, maybe can still overtake here. Let's see. Josh versus Feet. What can he do? Go around this. Ah, it's still 1/10 in between them. Feet versus Josh. Oh, that's a big crash. It's not Linkmax or Chardonnay. They are good. Feet behind. Ender out together with Spark. GG. Yeah, that's in a positive way, of course. Alright, Yo Maxter also thank you for the gifted sub to Felix as well. Appreciate it, thank you. But I got a still decent position there, top 40, still pretty good. Especially since like there's one Asian spot open for EWC and ENC as well. There will be one regional tournament, and there they have a very good chance, I think. Okay, next round, top 38. Oh, that's a big crash. Neon 1 second behind. Big crash. Ooh, Scrappy behind us. What was that? Was that Tuzo? No. Who did that? Charles. Charles just over-rotated completely on the ice. Yeah, he's out with that for sure. Scrappy looks fine as long as he doesn't, like, panic with a bad start. He should be okay here. He has half a second lead currently on Neon. Nitek is Europe? We don't know. Like, he's Russian. So where does it count for? I don't know. We don't know yet. Like, the official regions I don't think are out yet. So we just have to wait still. But yeah, Nitek could be considered for Asia as well, maybe. Hey. Oh, that's a big one for Neon. Neon out. DNF. Charles also out. Everyone else surviving this round. Gren with a .40 there in the front. Really sick. Also Linkmax with a PB there as well. A .63 as well. Good stuff, good stuff. Charles out. Damn. 07. GG. Or should I start saying 014? There's always 2 players getting knocked out right now. Okay, top 36. In Overdrive they are APAC, yeah, but Overdrive is not the governing body of who decides that. Oh, I think I saw a big crash there. Like, there are many different interpretations of how you could see it. Glass a little bit behind, Huzo also behind, but yeah, no big crash actually. Okay, this is the closest round we've seen so far, honestly. Scrappy a bit behind again as well. He's only on orange right now, 4/10 behind. He has been hiding throughout the knockout so far, you know, just focusing on his driving, just clean stuff here. Yeah, so far this is also the first time apparently that Scrappy is playing without stream. Normally he played always with stream on, and I would feel like that would distract, but maybe also distract you in a positive way, right? Like it could distract you, you know, obviously you're not as focused, maybe you even look at chat or something in between and you try to be entertaining still. This is not good for Scrappy. He actually needs a good identity now. This is close. Oh, that's Alcon! Didn't Marius enough? Marius 89 maneuver. Parkour as well? No way. Both Parkour and Alcon out in this round. Damn. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. God damn. Alcon and Parkour out. They did the Marius maneuver, but the grand final, the final round of Cover Day Marius maneuver. No, I don't think... I don't know. Like, I know that Marius lost a couple Cover Day finals. Oh, that's a big crash in a row. But I think he didn't crash necessarily, and then I'm not sure. I think he crashed in some of them. Parker's still missing the good points, yeah. Like, the thing is, they can still qualify through the regionals, of course. But it's gonna be a lot harder to qualify there. Because there's not as many spots. There's, I believe, was it 3 slots for Western Europe and 3 slots for Eastern Europe? Huzo behind. Oh, it's a fight with Huzo and Feet right now, actually. Let's see who's gonna take it here. Yeah, Akon is qualified to EWC already. It's only, with qualifier, it's only for ENC for him right now. And like, he is looking good for the Czech qualifier, but like a Hill could get a good restart randomly at some point, right? And also, you just want to play well, you know, compete and play well. Regardless, that is not good for Huzo. Had to full release, he's out. That is Golden Nugget and Huzo both knocked out. GG. Eppa's winning another round there. Bing's also always up here. Wosa always up. Dude, Wosa is so impressive this year. Holy shit. Like, he was also easily top 4 player in Germany. Like, he is doing so well. Like, I don't know how he stepped up so much this year, but he's really, really impressive. Good stuff. Sus names? Yeah, very sus names. Massa not playing today? No, he's playing. He also drove a few good times already as well. Yeah, drove a .65 so far. It's not his favorite map, but he is in theory, Massa can be very good on this map if he figures out the zoops and stuff. Because this is kind of a tech map, right? So he can be very, very strong on this. And he's, well, the start is tech and he's third, of course. Wosa was quite literally the first player to get signed by a new org. Was he? Yeah, he was maybe just ahead of Carl, right? But I don't know if that was actually the first signing. I'm pretty sure the other ones were signed earlier. Like, I'm pretty sure the first signing was Carl. Like, everybody was just trying to get Carl. It was just announced later. Feed behind here again. Not looking the greatest. Let's take a look at the front actually. How do they do in the front? Let's see, Gran with a great lead. Both him and Bings are going wide into the identity. Different line setup. But then they do normal setup for the second and third. Like, they only go wide in the first one. That's fascinating. I wonder if that's faster. In the back, we have Hedra and Beamy out this round. Kagne, Nako, they survive. That's the first round where it's within 1 second, I think, Orange. That's pretty good. 13.5 needed now to survive. That's not a bad time. Granadi and Massa were signed earlier as well, yeah. How much does one Karl cost? You can't afford him. No chance. Okay, let's see the next round. Let's see how they do here. Top 30 now. Ooh, they survive. Oh, dude, Appos. Insane start there. Super fast here. Scrappy doing well in this round. Still his PB is a .94 in the knockout so far. That is his best time. Like, eventually you will need to drive faster than that. At the moment, I think you can probably get into the top 8 without that. But yeah, eventually he needs to drive faster, and I think he's trying that right now. Let's take a look at Scrappy here. Fighting in the top 10. Carl not playing today. Carl is not playing any Elite Cups anymore after Birmingham. He is easily qualified for EWC and ENC already. Like, he already has 2,000 points. There's no point in playing for him. Like, nobody is gonna catch up. He is not believing in Lingo getting multiple wins. Oh, that's not the greatest identity here for Scrappy, but he should be fine. Massa a little bit behind as well. Actually on yellow. Wait. Alert! That's good. Okay. Good identity there for Massa. In the end, it's Neil and Legu out. 29th and 30th. Very close stuff. 600s with them. Very close. In the end, they got knocked out. Close one. Yeah, we're getting really close rounds now. Poor Lingo. Like, the Lingo does not... Like... Lingo can be very fast. Like, he drove a .58 here. Why did it instantly go on Lingo? Like, I didn't even press anything. How did it know? Is Trackmania listening? Like, if Lingo goes out this round, I'm sticking to him. If he goes out, then it's Trackmania. Then it's Divine Intervention. If he goes out in this round, I'm not going away. I'm watching Lingo this round. Let's see how he does. Like, he is fast. He's really fast. But most Elite Cup, he's just out after 4 rounds, you know? Because he risks and crashes. Like, he is just too crashy for knockout. Like, he can be very good at knockout and cover a day and stuff like that. Fast learn. Shaden with a crash, by the way. He is out. Guaranteed. And Kagne very far behind. So far, Lingo is doing well here. Definitely on a good safe position at the moment. Ooh, Wizzy, I think, went very tight to the right there. Gwen leading with a big difference right now again, and Massa on second. Ah, fuck it. Let's take a look at Massa's identity. Let's see how he does. Imagine now Lingo goes out. Let's see Massa's identity here in the top 28 round. Let's see, can he maybe overtake Gwen for the lead in this round? Oh, it's looking close. Massa going in a lot faster. He went to the side. Good save there. Ooh, Link barely surviving. 1.7. Karkne with out together with Shadenis. The others are surviving. Afi also a top 4 there. Oh, there's so many players in right now who need a... Dude, how many Frenchies are here? Oh my... Look at this wall of Frenchies. Holy... That is crazy. Like, half the players are French that are still in right now. Oh my god. Has Grana's DC from last week any consequences? Well, he lost points and confidence. Besides that, it's fine though, it's fixed. He will not have a PC crash like that again. Oh, Scrappy a bit wide here, but does survive. Okay, nice. France versus the rest of the world, just like in Bon Cup. Scrappy doing well. He actually, let's see Tona. Tona behind right now. Oh my god, Josh! He got an insane zoom there. I don't know if you could tell, but holy shit. He had to take avoiding action there. Ooh, Wizzy behind now. Oh, there's one crash. Otak, no. I got a good restart last week, but damn, Otak. Otak did so well so far. He also did insanely well last week as well. Wizzy on the hot seat here right now. Together with Aurel, Richie, Xera, they're all fighting. Bing's a little bit on the side there as well, but should be fine. Scrappy not super safe either there on the side, but looks good right now. I think it's Aurel with less speed here. Glass is also further behind. It's Glass out. He had a very bad identity. Made a mistake somewhere. Glass out in this round. It's Aurel on orange together with Wizzy here, saving themselves and are in. Grand with a .44 there again. Who's top Brit for ENC right now? It's Pack, I'm pretty sure. Right? I'm pretty sure Pack is in front of Appos. But Appos is not far away, I think, from him. Like, they could definitely still overtake. Yeah, they have one of the closer fights right now, I would say. Oh, Kanadi actually in red right now at the beginning of the round. A little bit behind, but that was a good drift. Back into orange now. But the more important parts are coming up now, of course. Now we come into the Zoop here, gets it good. Then up the hill, also nice. I'm disappointed by your analyst work. Posted that Massa is qualified to EWC where mathematically he is not. I did not post that. I never said that he was mathematically in EWC. I never said that. Massa said that, I think. I didn't. Okay, Granadi seems to be fine here now. We have two big crashes with Heath and Arzion most likely out. So let's see what Granadi does here. Looks good. Also, is Massa really not mathematically in? I would just guess he is, no? Is he really not in? Guaranteed? Like, it really feels like he should be. With, like, 3,500 points or something. He's like 300 points away. Wasn't Bings like also almost mathematically in already as well? Because you need to actually find the correct players to improve now. I don't know. Wait, or does he have 2,000? No, he has 2,600 points. Okay, never mind. Never mind, he has 2,600. Okay, next round. Watching Scrappy. Yeah. Let's see, let's see. I found the correct players. Okay, interesting. Ooh, okay. Bit scary there, but that's fine for the other players. Snow feet a little bit behind. Okay, watch this crash. Oh, he was so tight on the side there. Barely surviving. Oh, that's a big crash. Big crash at the front there. Was it Nako? No, Nako's in first. No, that was someone else. It's Massa. Oh, he is full in the DNF. Yeah, that was Massa. That was Massa. What did he fail? He made some mistake into the ice. He went wide or something. I don't... Oh, no. He just crashed the tech turn. The entry into the ice turn. That's what he crashed. Yeah, that sucks. Well, he won last time. It's fine. 22nd. Is that even still an improvement? Like, I think he didn't even improve his positions now, right? Like, or did he only need... I think he needed 16th or something. I'm not sure exactly. I don't think he even improves. Appos out as well. Good round there if you look at the knockouts. Appos and Massa out. Damn. Worst is 18th right now. Yeah, so yeah, that doesn't help Massa at all. Guaranteed Granadi is gaining onto Massa now, this Elite Cup. Dude, it would be so fucking classic if Granadi wins this now, out of nowhere. If Granadi wins this Elite Cup and suddenly it's tight again at the front between them. Like, just imagine. Holy. At the moment, definitely Gwen is easily the best player here. He has like won half the rounds, I feel like, and he's like always up there. Gwen is doing insane on this map. Exactly as I predicted as well. Good analysts analyzing there at the start. At least so far. Granadi actually a bit behind. He is in the red positions. Coming in for the Zoop now. He got a decent one, but the position behind him, Aurel got a better one. Okay. Good tech turn though there after the upper. Granadi back in orange, but it's still close. 4/10 is separating all of the players right now, coming towards the identity slowly. He's catching up here, also overtaking Scrappy perhaps in this turn. It's really close, so many players here on the edge of being in. Oh my god, okay, we're following Granadi. Can Granadi do it? This is looking decent right now still. It's Aurel, Wizzy, Scrappy, they're all fighting. It all depends on how good they get these identities now. Do they get them good? It looks good for Granadi right now, and he goes up like up to 8 or something. Scrappy also in a really close round. The last player in this round was Coco with plus point is 7/10 there. And then finally out Xera and Snow. Oh, that is good. They all survive. Wait, Granadi's worst is also 18th? Wait, really? Is Granadi still saving or just no pace? Both, I think. Unfortunately. Like, Granadi can be good on this thing. He already drove a 0.5, but he's not like on whatever Gwen is on right now. It's like he's not on that level at the moment, at least. At least not that I have seen him. Like, he is struggling a little bit with consistency in these tech turns here at the beginning. He doesn't want to risk them quite as much because he thinks he's gonna crash if he does. And then, like, he's still decent the start generally. And then it's also just like, how good do you get the identity? Neiko leading here again. Neiko's doing super well, okay. Ooh, Toner behind right now on the red position. Together with Soldier here. Soldier also up here. Soldier hasn't gotten a really good position yet. He is technically still fighting with Scrappy for the last spot there. For the Belgian spot. 1 KO starts at 16. Yeah, this is the final 2-player knockout round. So this one is quite scary. Not gonna lie. You do not want to make a mistake in this round. After this it gets easier again. You don't need as good times. Yeah, Scrappy goes for a different line here, but honestly it works pretty well. I don't dislike this line from Scrappy. It's really not that bad on the identity. Gets it. Soldier out. Damn. Scrappy surviving that round and Soldier out. Belgium getting knocked out there. Also Granadi won the round, by the way. So talking about Granadi pace and not having the pace of Gwen, he won the round. Nice one, 0.55. No, I missed it. Shit. Wait, he was behind in the start though. Wait, he was like... Wasn't he like 10th in the middle? What kind of identity did Granadi have? What the fuck? What did he do? He was like literally 10th, no? He was behind after the middle zoop. For sure. Second best result for Scrappy. Wait, really? He only has that 1/5 place on USA and other than that, only meh results? Oh, that's good. Seems like not streaming is paying off so far. I see also how Link does here, maybe. I'm really interested to see how he does. Of course, he's from Australia. Finally, a player coming in from Australia, that region again as well. Nice to see. Obviously, we have Mother and technically Bren from there as well, but he doesn't count for Oceania. He counts for France. So yeah, seeing another player coming in from the, yeah, lower, or not really lower, just the regions with a few less players. It's nice to see here. Oh, that's a crash for Oh, did I jinx it? Did I jinx it? No, 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 no. You got this, Link. Somebody will crash. There you go. Guys, never worried, Razi crashed. Wait, Josh crashed as well? What are you doing, Josh? It was safe. Nah, okay, we even got two safe. Guys, so easy. Like, even if it was 2 KOs, it was fine. Not even close, guys, not even close. All good. But definitely in general, the spread of times is a little bit bigger on this map than on Germany. Like, Germany, compared to this map, is a lot more consistent, honestly. Like, Germany was very much a skill map, even if some people didn't think so after the knockout last week, but it was really a skill map. Most of the crashes were also just, you know, you just messing up, you know, you made a mistake. On this one, it's definitely a bit more spread, I would say. Like, if there's... Like, this map and maybe Hungary as well, we'll see about that identity. Like, these two are kind of fucked up, honestly. Linkmax already beating J-Specs and Bayrek's best reset's not good. Oh no. Granadi got the anti-zoop. He got a slowdown on the reactor zoop. Like, he actually, like, almost lost speed, it looked like. Oh no, oh no. Okay, he can get one. Get one. Okay, he's fighting with Aurel. Richie here, very good uphill there. Gaining on Scrappy as well. Okay, go, Granadi. Go. Goes around like this. Clean, nice. That was good so far. But he needs a good identity as well, so... Oh, no! He's saved. Okay, the fight against Aurel. One more. Go! Speed! Yes! Alright, he's saved. Whew. Okay. Granadi's good. He survived by 1/10. Oh god, Aurel had not the best identity there either. Whew. Okay. Sweat dropping away from my forehead there. That was rough. That was rough. But we are alive. We all good, guys. We all good. Granadi does need a good reset, especially after last week. You know, with the PC exploding and stuff, like, he wants a restart now. And, of course, Massa doing well. Like, I think Granadi is hungry now, that he knows that Massa is out already. And he is guaranteed gaining now. I think he's hungry. What does the orange color mean on Scrappy's? It's not because he said the F word. It's because he said the F word directed to another human being. You know? To one of the people who were helping organize the event. It's not that he said fuck. He can say fuck all he wants. You know? You just don't direct it to a person. That's the thing. Okay, yeah, this round looks good here. Link also in now. Razi, big mistake. That's Razi's best position though. Honestly, a 14th place for Croatia is pretty good. Like, I think Razi is like on the edge of being in for ENC. Or kinda the entire country of Croatia is on the edge of being in. So, not a bad restart for Razi, honestly. Not bad. Didn't Razi get out already? He failed earlier, but then Josh failed even harder in the round earlier. Yeah, Croatia in, maybe, I think, right now with ENC. Just on the edge. ENC is 200 points already. Yeah, but he already has multiple good results, right? He is 12th right now for ENC. Yeah, okay, I see. Currently 12th, and that might help as well. Like, you don't need a top 7 to get in for the ENC. Like, the points that you need there is laughably small. Ooh, okay, Granadi again behind. I don't like that he's always behind, but we're starting off with tech, that's why. Like, this map is starting with tech, it's not good, and what isn't good either is a Link on 13th right now. I can be very proud with this performance already, even if he gets knocked out here. But that is not looking, yeah, good for his survival chances in this round, unless we have a complete disaster in the identity. It can happen always, that you just over-rotate and then you have to, like, full release. You can lose a shit ton of time that way. And the person who I think most likely to do that is Lingo. Lingo already with a crash as I was going onto him. Goes sideways here, that's a very bad identity. That is a fine one. Not great, but it's fine. And over-rotating here as well has to release. Link came closer, but it's not enough. Lingo survives here. Link is out. In his first try, very, very impressive though, how far he got in his first try here so far. I haven't seen the, haven't checked the chat in a while. But yeah, very, very impressive stuff. I should do official TM commentary, so much more energy than virtual. Virtual is also not doing official TM commentary. Virtual is just the biggest streamer. There's an official stream that is done by Turbo and Geek. Virtual is not the official streamer. He's just streaming it the same way as I am. We are both just co-streamers. It's very different, of course. What you want from this is also different. I want to do a different energy. In general, I want to do more analyzing and looking at the times and everything. I kind of need a... Like, I am kind of a hype man in a way in certain scenarios, but I kind of need a duo cast of somebody who is hyping up as well. Like, I would like to do more focus on analyzing and times and who is doing well right now. Like, looking at Scrappy at the moment, for example, in second place. Great pace here right now. In general, great pace from everybody. 4/10, really, really close. So let's see. Let's see how they can do. I want to combine both of those, you know, be entertaining, but also be... I forgot the word. Oh, that's not looking good for Lingo. Oh, wide setup there. He has more speed though. Richie is out. Richie not with a good identity there. Richie is out. Yeah, I want to be informative. That's what I want to say. You know? Actually tell you what is important on these maps, focus on the things that actually matter and stuff. And of course I have a behind the scenes look because I am the analyst for Kanadi and Massa. I know what they're going for, what kind of lines they're doing, what can save in certain situations, you know, what is fast, what is slow, what kind of inputs do you need, you know, I know all of that stuff. Unfortunately, I can't talk about everything. Like, I am withholding stuff, of course. Like, I can't just go in the stream and reveal you all of our secrets or anything like that. But I want to be at least a bit informative with that, of course, and tell you guys a little bit behind the scenes. It's a close round again. 3/10 are currently separating all of the players. 0.07 there by Wosa is really fast, by the way, in the front. That is very good pace. Oh, that's Lingo. Lingo with a big crash, or had to full release or something. Wait, who was that? Gwen! Gwen! No way! Gwen versus Lingo in the identity. Like, 9 times out of 10, you're betting on Gwen here. If they are equal. Like, Gwen has been so consistent so far. But this is the one that matters. Lingo gets it better. Can Lingo knock out Gwen, the current favorite, I would say, for this tournament? And he gets a better one. Lingo knocks out Gwen in the 1v1 at the back after both made a mistake early on. Gwen out. GG. Only 11th for Gwen. That's an upset. That is a big upset. Makes it possible for more players to win now, I will say. Well, that's good for some players. We're in the top 10 now. We are very soon coming to the good points, like the really juicy points that you want from top 7 onwards. Pretty much, once you get top 7, you're happy for the most part. Kyle Jr. and Chambers. Imagine Lingo wins this one and suddenly Carl has to play for ENC. Even then, he probably wouldn't need to. He has a pretty PF qualifier from NA. Like, he doesn't need to do anything. Like, it's like, I don't know. He's just loving life. I don't know. He can just play some unbeaten author times and pipe maps and whatever and still qualify with only using his left hand. I don't know. It's kind of PF for him. And just got spawn diffed. Kanadi a little bit behind right now. Ah, never mind. Got a good turn there. Went from 8th to 4th. Actually, Scrappy. No. Don't do it. No, I want Scrappy to go far. Come on. Come on, Scrappy. You got this. You got this. Good identity now. You need a good identity. It's close. You only need to gain like a 10th to others. That's a better one than Wosile. Okay, nice one. Good identity here as well. Yes. Uh-oh, that's too far on the side. Oh! He's out. Oh, that hurts. Scrappy out on 10th. He did do a good performance overall, but 10th sucks. That really sucks. That's not... He doesn't get many points with that. Like, it is his second best qualifier, but it doesn't really help him much with being safe for EWC. It's good for ENC still, like, same thing as always. Like, as long as Soldier is not getting any better positions, it's still good, but it doesn't really make him safe. He needs to get one more actual top 7. It's decent. Top 9 now. Here we go, top 9. Yeah, unfortunately I can't control the ads. I'm sorry guys. They just happen every 30 minutes. That's the least I can do. Wizzy behind. Wizzy, the recent Seoul esports recruitment from the UK. We are behind right now in 9th. That's also not looking good. It's like he just needs to hope for a crash. Needs to hope for a crash for some of the players here in the front. We have some interesting players making it here. We have Lingo, of course, does not have a top 8 position yet. Coco also doing really well. Recently joined a new org as well. We have Neiko doing fairly good again as well. After the French qualifier. He did really well on the France map. Then also Afi, very good chance for a top 8 here. Also really important for him. He is not qualified right now. GG to Wizzy there. GG. His 2 teammates saying GG to him. That's cute. Yeah, Tona getting points is bad for Scrappy. Tona, I think, was behind Scrappy. Of course, Scrappy would have survived this round. Yeah, but... I don't know, it was just not a good time. Like, in top 8, you gotta drive faster than that to be safe. Like, you can luck, of course, but he drove like, what, a 13.3 or something? That's just not good. Like, he had mistakes. Like, it is not the greatest, but it's not necessarily unlucky. Wait, 7 French, 1 German? You can I don't think you can call Lingo French, no? Like, he is not from the French... No, wait, never mind, he is from the French part, no? I never hear him talk French. Maybe he is. And Afi also speaks French, even though he's Swiss. You know, yeah, he is from Quebec, yeah. He was from the same part as Carl, of course. So yeah, no. It is actually 7 French-speaking players and Granadi. Come on. Granadi got this. I want to say something inappropriate. Granadi will destroy them here. Let's see. Oh, everybody close now here. Oh, that's a bad identity there. Beginning from, at least. Well, that's sad. Afi survives because Tona hit the pillar. GG. Afi with that going to the top 7. Good for Scrappy. Tona was right behind Scrappy in the rankings. However, Afi, Lingo, Coco are also behind him in the standings, I'm pretty sure. So, depending on how far they go, it's still not great. Everybody crashed now after Scrappy's out. Now we'll see. We'll see. That's top 7 now. Now we're coming for the big points. Now we get the big points. So, from basically 64th until 8th, you get a range of 2 points, I think, to 100 points. Now it goes up by 100 for every position. So 8th got 100 points. Now 7th, which will be Lingo, by the way, spectating him, he will get 200 points. Then 6th will... I'm sorry, Lingo. Then 6th will get 300 points, then 5th will get 400 points, and so on. You get 100 points until 2nd place, and then for 1st place it jumps all the way to 1000. Spectating Lingo here, he's kind of in the mud here, but I do not want him to improve because Granadi is right ahead of him. So I would like to see Lingo make not a good identity, you know. This is actually close. Granadi also in danger. First identity. I want to go on to Granadi. Granadi, you got this. Oh, that's over-rotating. Oh no. Oh no. Why did I switch? I should have stayed on Lingo. I should have stayed on Lingo. Ah, no, it's so close. 0.10, but that's out by 300ths of a second. Granadi gets knocked out. Not a good identity there. GG. That is it for us this Elite Cup, Massa getting 22nd and Kanadi getting 7th. And not the best Elite Cup for us there. That's still decent. He gets 200 points. So it's not great, but like it's not bad, but it's not enough to catch up to Massa. Like that's his bar that he needs to cross over. 7th. Unfortunate. I should have stayed on Lingo, man. Why did I not stay on Lingo? God damn it. I really should have just stayed on him. He would have gotten knocked out. That was my mistake. That was my mistake. Ooh, Afi, very inside line here now. There's a lot of players that need points though that are in now with the top 6. And you see like a 0.10 surviving there. Like we have crazy differences and gaps on this map. Like this is the widest map, honestly, in terms of differences. Ooh, Coco, good uphill there. Actually overtakes Afi. He was in 3rd, last checkpoint, and now down to 6th. Really close stuff right now. Everybody within 3/10 of each other, and Bing's far ahead right now. He's taking over the mantle or the gap that Gwen left earlier when he got knocked out. Oh, this is so close. It's impossible to call. Who's gonna take it? All of them getting decent identities. Neko, I think, behind right now, but he's got a decent Lingo crash. Of course you crash now! God damn it, Lingo. Couldn't you have done that 1 round earlier? Shit. Okay. Yeah, Carl is saved. Lingo crashed. And that is only a 6th place for him. Gets 300 points. Still fine. Still decent. Best result for him so far, for sure. Canada next map? Yes. Canada will be the next one. It will be 1 day after Red Bull Finals though, so we'll see how prepared players will be there. Well, the 8 Red Bull players will be. The others, of course, have no Red Bull that are not qualified to the finals, so they will be completely fine. They will be able to focus on the map. It will be good, a very good level there still. Just maybe not for people like Kanadi, Massa. We'll see how it will go for them. Okay, drop down here. Or Gwen, for example, also qualified there, and he needs points. Okay, everybody within 2/10. We only have French-speaking players now anymore, of course. 4 French and 1 Swiss. And the Swiss really needs the points. He really needs the points. Afi has not had a top 7 result so far. And he has a chance for big points right now. He has not really showed anything this year so far. What he, can do in theory. Let's see how he does now. That's not a good identity. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh, that's a good one though. That's a good one. Overtakes Wolsai. Can Wolsai save himself in? It's close between them. Wolsai has more speed, but it's not enough. By 300ths of a second, Afi survives and Wolsai is out in top 5. Again, really impressive though by Wolsai. Another top 5 from him. He is doing super well. Very consistent all year round so far. Afi is basically qualified for ENC now? Yeah, I think so. Afi should be qualified for ENC. Kanadi isn't though. Goddamn. Bings, Bings is of course, but the other Frenchies are not either. Because they are still fighting here as well. All the Frenchies, they need points for ENC. If they want to qualify there. Well, Neko, Coco, they are also fighting for the EWC slot as well. They are also on the edge there at the moment. Neko already had 1 good restart. He got 2nd place, I believe, on the France map. Coco has not had a good restart so far. Okay, everybody close once again. Everybody within 2/10 of a second. This is a very fast part, so the gaps between the cars are a little bit bigger. We get kind of a Constantina effect here, how Brunda likes to say. We're going into the identity now, 3/10. Let's see. Bing's leading right now. Then Afi on 2nd, Neko on 3rd, and Coco currently in 4th. Can he overtake here? Going to the identity. These... Oh no, oversteered. He had to steer too much. But that one was better. That was way better. 1v1 against Afi. Afi going a bit too wide. That's out. Afi out. GG. Yeah, he over-rotated. He had to release a little bit on the turnaround then, and that's not good enough. He couldn't start the zoop as quickly. Basically, in this identity, if you were wondering what you're going for, you want to turn around and be perfectly straight so you immediately get the zoop. You want to get the zoop as early as possible, pretty much. That's also why people release so much and don't jump high, because then you're further away from the ground. Well, Neko should have tried to be further away from the wall. there in the start. That is 6/10 behind in the top 3. Maybe the pressure getting to him there. Crashing turn 1. That's crazy. Binks again in the fight for first place now, most likely here. Binks has been doing so well. Is this his 3rd final if he gets into it, or is it 4th even? Is it his 4th final? Like, he has been doing so well in the knockouts. Like, him and Massa, I would say, have been doing the best so far in the knockouts. They have been doing, obviously they have the most points, but just in general as well. Like, they have so many strong positions here. Like, just disregarding the points. Binks, Coco, yeah, they're doing well here. Nako's still too far behind. If they just survive that entry, that will be the final. Coco out of nowhere getting into the final. That is crazy. He was like nowhere before. He had no good results so far this entire year. Binks a little bit close there, not gonna lie, but he makes a Coco with a .63. Not a bad position, honestly, going into the final round. It's a Coco versus Binks. If Binks gets the win, he has 3,400 points. Yeah, that's insane. Okay, here we go. Coco versus Binks, final round on South Korea. Let's see who is gonna take it. We're starting off with a very technical part here in the start. Go inside, very close to the edges there. Then into the drift here to the right. Slight lead there for Binks currently. Now you want a very good turn, lots of speed through the engine off part there. Gets it good as well. Slight pre-drift there and Coco crashes. Could not handle the pressure in that turn there that Binks was mounting on him. Binks with a very good start here so far. What kind of checkpoint does he get? .36. Okay, it's actually just decent. That is a decent start so far. Maybe also saving a little bit now, seeing that Coco is 1 second behind with the early crash. Good uphill there, but that will not be enough. As long as Binks gets it into the finish here, he should be making it. So slow down there a little bit, saving that a little bit as well. Then set up here. That's a good lineup for the first identity. Now turn around again. Good lineup for the second one as well. Not necessarily the best zoop there, but that is safe. That is clean. And Binks wins South Korea as well. Another win for Binks here. Incredible performance once again. Getting another 1,000 pointer. Coco in the meantime also with 700 points as well. Very good for him. He's gonna jump the rankings quite a lot with that. Probably he's in the EWC spots as well. Same with Nako. Not sure about Afi. Let's see maybe on the leaderboard if that is already updated. It is already updated actually. Let's take a look. So Binks leading now. Took away the lead for Massa. It only lasted for 1 round here. 3,400 points is insane. Binks is crazy. He won 2 knockouts and also got 2nd on China as well. And a 3rd place on Brazil. Like, that's insane. And then 2 other rounds he just went out immediately. 55th in USA and 56th in Germany. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, Binks doing super, super well. Really sick. Like, yeah, basically half of the knockouts he got to top 3. Then Massa still on 2nd right now. We see Nako jumping all the way to 7th with this result. Nako is guaranteed EWC here, I would say, honestly, with this. 1,500 points. I think Nako is guaranteed EWC qualified with this. I would think Otak probably as well with 1,500. Gwen, I wouldn't say is guaranteed yet with 1,200. We see a few other people also jumping here as well. We have Coco now qualified on 6th position with 914 points. The 2nd place here, really, really good. His best performance before that was a 14th place on China. But that just catapulted him to the front. And then the final spots would be currently Mime and Xera on 7th and 8th. Afi is currently the closest player not in by 10 points. Then we have Tona, also not in by 10 points. And then Scrappy not in by 20. It is very close here right now still. Extremely close for these last spots here. Because like 700 points, that's like nothing. That's like 1 good result. Really makes a big difference here. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how they will do. Wait, And how does this even work with Scrappy with the minus 36 points? Does he always have these now? Can he only get 4 other good rounds? Because these are not highlighted. Like, I think they only highlight the rounds that actually count. So, like, Binks, for example, has to get top 7 now to improve. So, yeah, but, like, I thought Scrappy was getting a minus 36, but then he could still at least have the other 5 count, you know? Does he actually have always minus 36? And then only 4 counts? Like, that would be crazy. I would do the maths if Massa is safe. That would be nice. What does DH mean? That means DreamHack. All the players with a DH here are already qualified through DreamHack qualifier, getting top 8 there. So that's Mada, Wosai, Karl, Granadi, Pack, Bren, Elkon, Apos. They are all qualified. Those 8 players, they are already qualified. So those players will not get counted for the EWC. Only the other top 8 will be counted. It's kind of interesting that all the DreamHack qualifiers are also still in the top 16. For ENC, a few things changed here as well. I think, maybe Wosai still has a chance to overtake Binks, I guess. Wosai is the closest one. Everybody else, like FF, like no chance. You're not catching up to Binks with 3,400 points. Binks is too insane. Like, also, Wosai equaled Mada, by the way, now. Interesting as well. Quite sick, honestly. But maybe Wosai could still overtake Binks, but honestly, Binks looks poised to be the French qualifier for ENC. Then behind them, Granadi gained a little bit of Massa, but it's still 800 points difference. We'll see about that. And Massa currently still has a 64-pointer. He did not improve his final score here. Granadi's worst score right now is 72 points. Okay, with the 15th place. Then behind them, we have the fight between Pack with 1,100 points and Apos 900 points. Apos gained a little bit, but not really anything substantial here, only getting 21st. He could have overtaken Pack maybe for the UK slot. Is there another qualifier like DreamHack? No. These are the first 16 slots. The other 16 will be divided by regional. So there will be regional tournaments where it will be top 3, I believe, North America, top 3 South America, top 3 Oceania, then also top 3 Western Europe, top 3 in Eastern Europe, and the it's not. Was it Western Europe and Eastern Europe for EWC? No, I think for EWC it's just top 6 Europe, I think. And then one more slot Asia, I think. I think it's like that. Charles is 6 points away from ENC. Yeah, let's take a look at the other ENC slots. So Elkon seems fairly safe here with his 900 points still for Czechia. We have Mime with Poland. Then Afi with Switzerland looking great now. Scrappy with Belgium. Like, Soldier is here, 350 points, but he's like, yeah, it's 400 points away basically from Scrappy. Then Sturz for the Netherlands. Honestly, it's looking kind of safe, honestly, at the moment. Like, I don't really see Spam right now. He's also focusing on Red Bull. Like, in theory, if Spam gets a good restart, he could overtake Sturz. But, like, it's only 400 points here, but I don't know. He hasn't really showed that yet, that interest, that full pushing. In theory, like, Mime could also still be in danger of Neon, in theory, if he does a good round at some point. Then Chamko is the Turkish qualifier right now with the 14th. And then we have 15th and 16th with Tween, actually. Tween is qualifying right now. His past position is a 10th place last week at Germany. Other than that, his best one is 27th. He always made it to Div 1 though, so that's good. But Tween just barely in right now. Charles also fighting with 6 points here. You can see 210 versus 204. I mean, then you also have Jan also close here for qualifying. Then you see Spam. And behind that, it's Beamy, I guess, right now. Beamy? Where's Nitek? How many points does Nitek have? Or was Nitek ahead of them? And how many points does Nitek have? I thought he had more than this. Also, Karkner currently apparently the best American with... he was near. Wait, 41 points? Oh, there he is. Yeah, okay, yeah, Nitek. Okay, why did I not see him? What? I was literally looking at him. Okay, I'm stupid. Yeah, okay, Nitek has 210 points. He was right next to Charles. So yeah, Nitek is currently in, and then Beamy still, you know, mounting a bit of pressure there as well. Maybe could overtake. Yeah, here with 158 points, maybe. There's so many numbers, so many people here. I mean, also somebody like Yek could just get one good qualifier and then move forwards. If he qualifies to Div 1 and doesn't get 67th again. Also somebody like Neil. Like, there's so many people. Like, these last slots for ENC are not safe at all. Like, the slots like here-ish are somewhat safe. I think Afi is probably one of the most safe here because there's no other Swiss really trying. And he should be top 16 with this. Pretty guaranteed, I would say. You know, Akon most likely safe. I don't really see Hill right now catching up. He's at 220 points. But we'll see. He did play today as well. He could have like an outlier. Who knows? But yeah, there you go. That is it for today, I think. That is the standings right now, how it's looking like. Let's give a sneak peek of the next map, I would say. So that was the map from today. That was South Korea. Let's take a look at Canada. Why is Scrappy the only one with a gold one? Yeah, it's a golden one. It counts double. Definitely. His points did not count for that one because he insulted a mapper. That's why, on stream. So they took away his points from that one. He won the Golden Elite Cup round. This is Canada. This is the one that we'll have next week. It's gonna be happening on Sunday, so in 8 days now. It's 1 day later because the Red Bull Finals are gonna be happening on next weekend as well. Next weekend we'll have so many cars. It's gonna be wicked. It's gonna be super fun to watch, for sure. And so you do not want to be missing next weekend. We have the Red Bull Finals. Also, I will be casting those, and also we'll have the Canada qualifier as well. Gonna be very, very exciting here. I'm looking forward to this. This is a rather easy map. I think this is the easiest map, honestly, to learn as a pro player, looking at this map. We haven't really practiced it yet. Like, the only thing I've played so far is the identity on this map. Like, this is the easiest one that's the most about pace, I think. Piranha with the first place right now. But yeah, like, the start is just, you just drive, then a little bit of zigzag and stuff. So yeah, it's both Saturday and Sunday. It is Saturday, Red Bull Faster Final, and then Sunday is the Elite Cup. Those are two separate things. The Elite Cup just moved by 1 day, that's what I was saying. But we will have a cast on both days next weekend. So yeah, this one is going to be fun. We'll see how much we can practice this. How hard is the identity for pros? I don't think it's way easier than the South Korea identity and Germany identity, I would say. Just from my playtime. It felt like just timing kind of thing. Like, once you get the timing down for the ice light, it's fairly easy, I think. This identity. Like, this is, I think, the biggest pace map, honestly. This will be close. Much, much closer than South Korea in comparison. Like, here, really, this identity is just timing. Like, it's just timing on when you counter steer here and release. Like, you counter steer here right now, you know, forwards and left. And then here, you might want to do a tiny release step. He doesn't even do a release step even. Yeah, well, he full wristed for the record, of course. But, like, it's just timing when you do that counter steer, you know? And then you exit and you're fine, you know? So yeah, this one is fairly easy. What time on Saturday? We don't know yet. Does anybody know when Red Bull starts? I am assuming like 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. something. I don't know, around that time. Maybe 5 p.m. I don't know. It's 3 matches. It's gonna be 3 matches at Red Bull. I will be spectating it no matter what. But there, I don't know exactly when it starts. The identity is just one eyesight, yeah. And then you can't really see it that well in camera 1, but there is a like zigzag after. But if you have the eyesight good, you just drive straight down, right? Like, sometimes you exit like here, so you have to steer more, or you exit here, so you have to steer in this direction a little bit. But there is a straight line that works, so that's what you want to go for. My Red Bull ticket says 4 p.m., so I wouldn't hope not before that. Okay, I see. I guess, does it start then at 4 p.m., or is it just like pre-warm-up and it starts at like 5? I don't know, around that time, I guess. So not too early, but yeah, we'll be casting all of that. But for today, I will have to say that is the end of the stream, unfortunately. I hope you had fun with the Elite Cup cast here. I will be back most likely tomorrow again for, I assume, mini shorts and maybe an RPG map. I saw something. So maybe we'll do an RPG map tomorrow. That is the plan for now, at least. We'll see. But yeah, for now, today, that's it. Thank you all for watching. I will be casting from home. Yeah, I will be casting from home. Let's raid over to someone. Let's see if somebody is still streaming here. Let's raid over to Granadi. Why not? If Granadi is still streaming, let's raid over to him. He's instantly back into the Red Bull grind, of course. Well, yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope it was fun, and we'll see each other then again tomorrow, like right after Cover Day, another stream. Thank you all for watching, and take care. Have a good one. See you then. Bye. Bye.